Sorry, I miss you. Oh, hi, Julia.
Hi,
There you are. Oh,
there we are, both of us together. Cool, isn't it?
oh, finally.
Oi,
Oh, how
such
are
a
you?
lovely idea. Such a spontaneous, lovely idea. When did you have it? I mean, 2 or 3 days ago, right?
Yeah, yeah. This is
Mm.
how I roll now, Julia. This
Oh,
is me
wow.
now.
Wow, wow, wow. Both of us together in this. I love it.
Yeah. Oh, I'm just seeing all the wonderful people joining us.
Oh,
Hi,
yes. Let them in.
everyone.
Hi. Hi,
Yes.
everyone.
Lovely to see
Hi, sister.
everyone. So Julia, how are you today?
I'm a little bit sick, I've got to say. I don't know what about your family? I've got a little bit of a cold, but at the moment I don't care about that because we are here together and it's a good energy. I can feel that from all over Europe, so to say, because yeah, we just join we just join countries here tonight and that makes me exciting. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think we shared the sickness because we've got it in our house as well. So that's why I'm
Yeah.
saying my voice is playing up a little bit today.
It's everywhere the same, right? Where you've got kids in the family. I mean, yeah, it's getting round. But we're doing well, right?
Yeah, so I've been like this for a couple of days, and I'm practicing my um, changing the way I think and changing the way I give
Mhm, mhm,
meanings to things.
mhm.
So, I am observing and I know something is trying to get me, but the way I would normally say, oh, I'm sick, I'm getting
Uh-huh.
sick, and I'm trying not
Yes.
to do that now.
Yeah.
So so the way I talk to myself now is like, I'm experiencing something, I'm allowing myself to experience some sort of
Mm,
immune system malfunction
mhm,
temporarily.
mm.
And yeah, and I lean into it. And actually, I've realized that you can even enjoy being ill a little bit because there's different
Yeah.
vibrations to it,
Yeah.
don't you think?
Beautiful. It's beautiful. Every cell of my body just says yes to everything you say. Yeah. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy, right? Isn't it? I mean, and we can just cut that line. We can just cut it by not giving that thought any meaning anymore. Yeah, and even
Yeah.
though we can sense it in the body and allow it to have it or to to feel it, but not to give it too much room. I mean, it's like it's there, full stop, period. It's there
Yeah. Yeah.
and nothing else. So we don't make a drama about it so much, right? Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Because that's what,
Mm.
you know,
Yeah.
sometimes we tend to do. We just tend to like explain things or give like a negative meaning to everything. So
Mm.
it's so nice and refreshing to
Mm-hmm.
just take a step back and just, oh, hold on a second. Let's see what we're
Exactly.
dealing here with, and just
Yeah.
let's enjoy it even.
Mm-hmm. Oh, exactly. Oh, that's so good to hear. What a beautiful start with just a little mindset shift. We can just
Oh,
influence the world right now. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I knew it. I could feel, like just building up to our life today, I could
Mm-hmm.
just feel this energy rising in me because every time I watch your videos,
Yeah.
um, even though I don't
You
understand
do
much,
understand? Yeah.
but it
Oh,
doesn't matter. That's the thing. It
yeah.
doesn't matter. Obviously, I translate to your
Yeah, you see,
whatever you
you
type
read the
up.
translation. Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah, but I don't usually understand what you say, but I just love the energy and it's so healing for me, even watching it, even
Oh no. Oh
absorbing
wow.
that energy through the screen
Oh
is
wow. Oh my God. I'm
honestly.
going to take it in with the whole body now. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah.
So
It means a
thank you
lot
for
to me.
that, and so lovely to have you here with me. And I'm just going to explain to everyone that's here, and we have so many lovely people here with us.
Beautiful.
So we met on Conscious Coaches Accelerator course, right? Which
Exactly.
was this amazing opportunity that we
Hmm.
both got to take part in.
Hmm.
And And I was fortunate enough to be on a hot seat coaching with Aaron. So the conscious, just to explain, Conscious Coaches Accelerator was run by Aaron Doughty and Victor Odo. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing their names properly, but
Sounds like
hopefully someone here knows who they are. They are amazing coaches, and they organize this event for free, which was really lucky for us that we got to get on it. And there was about 10,000 of us, I think, that joined, and it was an online course
yeah.
and some live events and some hot seat coaching. So yes, I got to join one hot seat coaching session, and I remember, and it was an amazing experience. And I remember after the hot seat with Aaron, your comment under the video was one that I still remember.
Oh.
It was your reaction to it, the way you resonated with, because obviously I went through a major breakthrough during that session, and the way you resonated with me and the way you just reacted to it so authentically and so honestly and with your whole energy. That was just the first time witnessed your lovely energy, and it just it was like a magnetic pull straight
Oh,
instantly.
wow.
So, and then I found out, and obviously we followed each other on socials, and then I found out that you do some amazing work. And do you want to tell us about it, actually? I'm going to
Yes.
give you the floor to explain. What
Yeah.
is it that you do, our amazing
Yes.
lady?
Yes. I love to say more about that, but just a little step back because I just want to share shortly my perspective on what you just shared right now. It was so amazing to see you. It was so amazing you're sharing your breakthrough, that you had that experience, what we actually all wanted, and you got it. I mean, and we all couldn't imagine what it felt like to be in such a big room with so many people and to share your inside out. And my sharing that you also just described was just like so authentic. I have to share with the whole group what it made. I recognized myself in you so much, so deeply as well. And that was like, that connection was just so deep from the moment I saw you also going through that process, which was amazing. And I think it was also the topic that you had that I found in me. So it healed me too. Like your shift healed me too. And that was, yeah, I mean, that is what programs like that do with people when they see themselves in others and their topics and their wounds and everything that they bring with themselves in that incarnation. So it was, thank you. Thank you.
And thank
Thank
you.
you. Yeah. So just to continue within a moment, but I just had to connect to that because that true sharing is doing something with us humans. So this sharing from the bottom of the heart and from the inside out is, yeah, it has an effect to change people. Yeah.
Definitely,
Yeah.
definitely is that energy that you can just instantly feel from the
Mhm.
other person, and you don't even have to be in the same room, right?
No, 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 no. We are all far away from each other, but we all felt it. We all felt it. And it
Yeah.
was right in the beginning. Was it the first live? I think, was it maybe the first one or the
I think
second
it
one?
was the second.
Maybe the second, but it
I
was
think it
just
was
right.
I'll tell you why I think it was the second, because I'll tell you what happened that I didn't get to explain on the actual during the actual session was the first session. I was sitting there like this, desperate. I want to join. I so want to join. That would be so lovely. And the second session, and you know what Aaron often talks about in his videos. He talks about the energy shift. If you know the manifestation.
Yeah.
So if or rather, he doesn't really talk about manifestation. He talks about the attraction, right?
Mm,
So if you really like desperately want something and need something,
mm,
you actually you repel it, right?
Yes.
But the moment you make peace with I'm good either way,
Mm, mm,
that moment is the energy shift where it actually comes to you what you want.
mm,
And so what happened on the next session, the second session, was I was actually expecting guests. So I was thinking, I don't really have that much time today for the live, but I so
mm,
want to be on the live, but I don't really have much time. So
mm,
I you know, it would be lovely if I joined, but I don't mind if I don't. And I genuinely felt like that
mm,
energy shift, like today is not a
mm,
good day. I was the first person on the
mm.
call.
Wow, I didn't know that. That makes it even more magical. Yeah, it makes it
Exactly.
so
That
much more
was
because you were not attached. There was no attachment to it.
yeah,
Not at all. And as soon as
exactly.
you've got that attachment, it's like energy can't flow.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah,
It's the
wow.
shift in energy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you said internally, no, no.
Yeah. I was like, no, I'm good. Well, it was I'm good either way. It was exactly that.
I'm good either way. That's what he's.
I'm
Sorry.
good
Yeah,
either
yeah,
way.
yeah, yeah. But you didn't say pick me.
No.
Like everybody else, like me. Please pick me.
You see, so
But
this is evidence right
yeah,
there. It's the
exactly.
evidence for
Yeah,
the law of
yeah.
attraction, honestly.
Absolutely amazing. And I could always feel the excitement in my whole body when I just pressed that button where it says hands up, right? Remember you had to put that button before hands up, and I was always like, that felt exciting for me already.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
like, oh my God, and then who's next? Then every time they switched people, like, is it going to be me? Is it going to Okay, so
Exactly.
but thanks for your question. I can tell you a little bit more about my work if I'm
Please.
ready for
Please.
that now. I feel like yes. I'm a life coach since in my full entrepreneurship. It's my second year. So it was my first year in entrepreneurship as a life coach last year, and before that, I used to be a teacher for 15 years. So that's my history. I'm a mom of
Okay.
three, and I did a big step last year. I did a big step because my business was not full of clients. It was nothing to lean into. Yeah, it was nothing
Mm.
to lean into. But there was, I think, the sense of that's what I want to do. There was a sparkle. There was I know where I can work best. I know what I want to do. So I had to change my life completely. I was talking to kids in the classroom, but I didn't feel it anymore. I didn't feel it anymore. I don't belong here. I really had that feeling I don't belong. And it felt so wrong. So I really had to make that bold decision first to get out of school and choose the new way. And I think maybe also some people that listen today might feel that shift that comes during life if we start to listen to an inner voice, to a deeper voice that tells us things continuously. The question is just, are we listening? So, and I think we all have these voices. Yeah, yeah. We all have these voices that constantly talk, but we don't take the time to listen. We don't take the time. Yeah. And I did that. So that was one big shift in my life, I guess. And then I started the business. I started the business with some clients, but not many. Yeah. And I knew from the beginning on, and there we come also a little bit back to what Aaron taught us every session. I think once you put yourself out there, or once you've got a mission, a vision in life, you have to put yourself out there. And I knew from beginning on, I had to put myself out there from day one.
Okay.
I posted reels every single day, every single day. It was not successful from the beginning on, but I knew as a deeper wisdom from the inside, I have to put myself out there, full stop. And every day I woke up, this new identity grew within me that I have to make videos. I have to share my inner truths. I have to share my wisdom. I have to share what I want to share with the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, and yeah. So I started my business with some clients and I made my experiences.
So can I
And
just sorry, I'm just going to
yeah,
backtrack a little bit, just so we
sure.
get the full story, because I'm
Yeah,
very curious, because I'm
yeah,
obviously in the same spot right now.
yeah.
So
Hmm.
with 3 children,
Hmm.
you just jumped straight in and you posted videos every day, right?
Yes, right. Yeah.
And did you get clients every day, like kind of straight away? Did you get an interest straight away, more or
Yes,
less?
I mean, I had clients also before I left school. I used to have clients
Okay.
before, but I mean, I accompany them for 2 or 3 months. And then not the work is done, but usually you accompany them through a process. They choose you to go through with you, and then there is time is over. I mean that you don't go along with them for years. Yeah, so
Yeah.
there's a it's a mentorship, it's a coaching, and I never did like just one single session. I always from the beginning on said I'm a transformational coach. I accompany you within a longer period. But of course, there was a time where I had to say goodbye. Yeah.
Mm.
There were 2 or 3 in the beginning, and there were 2 at the beginning of my entrepreneurship, and then there were also some months where nobody was there. I didn't have a client in April, March. There was no one. There were
Okay.
months without clients. I mean, I have support from my husband. I'm not alone with 3 kids, but of course, I am very interested in supporting our family financially. And I was so interested. And so, I mean, I wanted to coach. I wanted to be a coach
Mm.
and found out I have to be a content creator. How interesting is that? I want to be a coach, but I ended up as a content creator, but I think that is the process. And
Yes.
now, a year later, now everything is falling into place. Everything is falling into place because I put a lot
Mm.
of work in my videos, in my messages, and in everything. I mean, I invested in business coaches that were crap. But
Excellent.
I learned. I learned. I failed. I learned. I stood up. I made videos. Some I liked, some I didn't. I made experiences. I had to go through that process of doing experiences, and I was never afraid of doing experiences. I was
Mm.
never afraid of failing. I was never afraid of, okay, I try this. Let's see how it works. If it doesn't, I'll try out something else. Yeah. That,
That is so inspirational, honestly.
yeah.
So it just makes me kind of just makes me want to go. Like, yes,
Yeah.
she's
Yeah.
right. You just gotta go for
Yeah,
it.
you've
Gotta
got to
do
go
it.
for it. What are you
Yeah.
waiting for? What is pulling you back? What inner
Yeah.
voices are pulling you back because it's not a natural part of you. It's some old part. I mean, you've got to overcome the old parts again and again and again and again.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Get
that
out
is
of that
real.
comfort zone, right?
Yes, exactly. Get out of it. Get out of it. And also for me, doing this in English, it may feels a little bit exciting, but yeah, it's a new step. It's a new step. Yeah.
Mm.
And what's the new step? What's your next bold step? What's your next? I mean, and and it will come. Can you let
Yeah,
it come? Do you know it?
exactly. Are you asking me?
Yes.
So you see, hearing you talk about your journey, you could be speaking for both of us. Only
Yeah.
I'm right at the beginning, and I don't have clients yet,
Yeah.
but I don't post every day yet either. So I'm at the beginning. My journey is a little bit different in a sense that it's a bit of a slow start. I am
Mm.
still finding my feet. You see, I've realized I enjoy doing the lives. I enjoy talking to people. So I'm
Yes.
feeling a pull towards more like podcasts, this kind of.
Beautiful.
I just love it. Like right now, I'm here with you. It's just the energy flowing between us, talking about the topic that we're both passionate about,
Yeah. Yeah.
and with that, maybe for someone who's listening, who's watching, to resonate, maybe, you know, encourage someone else to do something, to change something in their lives, to transform their lives, to look at their lives differently. I enjoy that. I really, really do. And
Beautiful.
I just got on a live call on the weekend as well, just by chance. It was someone I follow. She's a wonderful woman in Poland, and she's just written a book recently. And I read her book, and she was live on Instagram, and I was so excited, and I just typed up. I said, "We should do a live together one day." And she said, "Come on, join." So I just joined. I was not prepared. I was like, "Oh, what am I wearing? You know, do I make up this and that?" And I'm like, "I don't care." I just joined the live, and we had the most amazing conversation, and we decided to do it more often. So this is where I'm at the moment. I am like finding. I know I want to be a coach, but I'm just now, I'm just leaning into the guidance at the moment, like seeing what is my path. I don't want to rush into anything, you know, because I tend to try and control my life, and I don't want to do that anymore. I just want to, now it's about letting go of that control and leaning into the wherever I'm being guided to go. And so and interestingly, I work in school as well. So
And we didn't know that
we
from
didn't
each
know.
other.
So as
No,
soon
we
as
didn't
you
know it
said
from each
it, I
other.
was like,
Oh
"That's why there's that connection, isn't it?" So
wow.
I'm
Okay.
I'm I'm a teaching assistant, but I work as a trauma informed practitioner. So
Wow.
I think that's where the love for, you know, for the transformation and the, you know, getting over your traumas and things like that. That's where it came from. So I do love it. I love working with children, and I love supporting them, you know, especially after the traumatic experiences, and helping them kind of you know, be ready to learn, because you can imagine, I mean, you know yourself that they are not ready to learn if they have unresolved traumatic experiences. So I love doing that, but at the same time I feel a very strong pull towards something bigger now as well. But I'm at a crossroad at the moment, because
Yes.
I do
Yes.
love my children, and
Yes. Yeah.
you know, and I have 4 of my own as well at home. So yeah, so I understand. That's why I asked you that. You know, with 3
Yeah.
children, you managed to jump straight in. I'm amazed. I'm really
Yes.
amazed.
Yes.
But can you tell me? So you work. Your focus kind of is the nervous system regulation, right?
Right. Yeah.
That
Yeah.
is amazing. I want to
Yeah.
hear more about it.
Yeah.
Please tell
Yes.
us more about it.
Yes. I first found out that my nervous system is my key to success, is my key to being able to show up, is the key to actually everything in my life, right? I mean, I found out, I studied it. I studied my own nervous system, and now I'm allowed to accompany so many beautiful people along their way of understanding their own nervous system. And I combined nervous system with business. So I really help entrepreneurs in finding out how their system works, funny enough, and against them, because it's never interested in what we want. It's always interested in keeping us safe, keeping us in the familiar, keeping us where we know how things work for us. And in businesses, so I really studied nervous system responses in business, how people end up in fawn, fight, flight, freeze. Because what is our system doing when it's in stress, in fear, in doubt? We're not reacting in a very natural way. We are making ourselves small, our energy field shrinks. And we can't really get the results we want. And studying it with me, with myself for the last year and even before, I just found out it's the key to everything. For me, it's a key. It's the key. And this life, I just, as I thought about how can I call this life, I just came up with the idea as a co-creation with the nervous system. It was the first time I created that word when I thought about our life, and it has so much potential. I think I might
Yeah.
do something else with it. Yeah, but that is so interesting and so fulfilling for me to help entrepreneurs, women in business, to grow out of that fearful thinking, feeling, experiencing, and I accompany them, and that is so truthful and worthful for them because they don't have to go through certain experiences in their life alone. They've got a mentor, they've got a coach that can mirror things back. And by mirroring things back, we can learn how our own system works and then can step by step through regulation and then into expansion grow into what we really are here for and what we want to experience. And that is most of the time a successful business. And it belongs that we show up, it belongs that we create this new identity. And yeah, it means everything to me at the moment. So, yeah.
Wow. You know what? I don't think you don't hear many people talk about nervous system regulation with such passion and
Mm,
with
mm,
such, positivity and
mhm,
encouragement. Honestly, it's just beautiful to hear. And it's
mm,
so, so true,
mhm.
especially in business. I think it's really new, isn't it? So,
It's like I think it is new. It is like there are people doing it. You will find people talk about that because it's really needed. It's
mm,
my perfect niche because it's needed out there. It's
yeah.
needed. People that don't put themselves out there and hide behind computers, creating websites and Canva slides or whatever, but not really showing up. And it's about the showing up. And I think I'm really when I get my downloads as well, what I'm here for helping people to be visible for their truth, for what they want to put out there. And just give me a person that wants but can't. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. Yeah.
Amazing. Because
Mhm.
when I think of business, like obviously old the old system, business, you think stressed people, go, 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 always
Yeah.
on the go. You just
Yeah.
have to be on top of everything constantly. And that actually puts your nervous system at a very, it strains it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And you don't really focus on it. And many people don't realize that obviously in business people a lot of people assume that you have to be go go go, otherwise
Mm.
obviously something might go wrong and so on. But actually when you do slow down and when you do start paying attention to yourself and
Mm.
you start getting in sync with yourself,
Mhm. Mhm.
that's where you're most, and I'm forgetting words now, but that's where
Feel confident.
you work to your full potential,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
And that's why it's so beautiful, and like you say, it's really needed, definitely, for people
Yeah.
to realize that actually no matter what you do in life, if you want to achieve your full potential,
Mhm.
you have to self-regulate. You have to regulate your nervous system first, isn't it?
Exactly. You have got to regulate because always why? Why is it so important? Because I mean you can see it from so many perspectives, but the most effective to me is always we can't create. We can't create for the world. We can't put ourselves out there if we are not in full alignment with every part of us. And I mean, we have so many. We have so many internal parts, and they will always try to keep us where we are. But when we start to make them friends, allies, and open and open ourselves up to them, go together with them, don't don't let them stop us anymore, and we will become unstoppable. We will. That's my truest belief, my deepest belief, that we all have the ability, but not as long as we stay in that scarcity mindset.
Yeah.
And there are ways out, and I see so many. I mean, I see my clients growing out of their old identity that tries to keep them small and where they are. But we will get in flow when we when we really when we are touched by our passion. And we all have that passion. And also like bring people back to their passion, and they're unstoppable. Yeah. Yeah.
Beautiful. Do you know,
Hmm.
it makes me wonder, I'm just thinking that have you always thought this way, or when in your life?
No, certainly not. No. Certainly not. No, no,
So,
no.
you know, everyone has a
Mhm.
story, right? So
Everyone
when
has a
when
story.
in your life, you know, what was it? When was
Hmm.
it that you kind of, did you have a light bulb moment where you went,
Hmm.
that's
Yeah,
how it is, or
yeah.
was it a process? I wonder what happened for
Hmm.
you, how it
Yeah,
happened.
yeah. I certainly had some, but I wanted to tell you a little bit about that group that I just brought into life, that lit up group that I'm constantly speaking about.
Yes,
And
please.
yesterday, I put a voice message with an old story in that container. I told them about one light moment, and that was 4 years ago when I was with my family and another family. We went to Leipzig, a German city, and we went to the zoo and then went to football. And I remember like yesterday that I walked up the stairs, and it's not a long time ago. It's not like 15 years ago, but there was one light moment when I was in my life trust coaching education already. I was into that life trust, into that bubble. I was in there, but I walked up the stairs, and I found myself being a searcher. I search things. I search answers. I want answers. I like, what am I searching for? I just observed myself, and I had that enlightened moment. What are you searching for? What is it that you are searching for? And as I walked up the stairs to have breakfast, I decided internally I'm not gonna be a searcher anymore. I'm not gonna search for anything. I'm gonna be a finder. I find things. I decided to find things.
Mhm.
I was a teacher. I felt a pull, as you also described. That pull was there, but I was desperately searching. I was desperate. And I decided I don't want to be desperate anymore.
Wow,
Yeah, yeah.
that's great.
Hmm.
That's beautiful. So
Yeah.
I think everyone kind of reaches a point in their life where I believe everyone goes
Hmm.
through it,
Hmm.
where you just either question things, or something doesn't seem right, or you
Hmm.
feel a little nudge,
Yeah.
anything. But you know, it could be subtle, it could be strong,
Hmm.
but not everybody pays attention to it,
Hmm. Hmm.
possibly.
Hmm.
So it's really beautiful. I love hearing stories
Hmm.
of
I
people
can feel
who,
that. Yeah, I can feel that. That's beautiful. Thank you for listening. Yeah, thank you very much.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
amazing.
Hmm.
Oh, lovely. So I just wanted to ask you,
Yeah.
if you know, if you wanted to share, do you have any, I'm just looking at the time as well. Do
Hmm.
you have any success stories of your clients?
of my
And
clients.
yeah, anything that you would like to share, anything that would maybe
Mm,
resonate with someone?
yeah, I think it's what they do have is these insight moments that you also described in the beginning. These moments where things like come to them as a totally new insight. They were not able to see it themselves, and I had a beautiful coaching this morning where a woman discovered something new. Let me just go into it a bit deeply and remember what it exactly was. I mean, there was a little bit of inner child work we did where she recognized or saw that this little girl that is sitting underneath the table, sometimes still, she wants to play and she wants to be taken to play. And she wants to be taken to some dreams that my client has now in her life, but the little child is still longing for it. And in the moment she realized she's got to just take the little child along and show her that it's all there now. It was such a, oh my God, I just have to show her. Like, I'm hiding myself. Why am I hiding myself? Because my little inner child is hiding somewhere. What do I have to do? Just take her with me and show her everything is fine now. She'll have everything in her life that she's still dreaming of. So like small practices that we bring, that the connection is like I'm in freeze in business, certainly because my inner child is also like hiding somewhere. Where are the parts of my grown adult personality that is still affecting this? So we just have to take her. We have to take her and show her everything is fine. Love her now, nurture her now, give her some love, give her everything that she used to long for in that moment where she didn't get it. And that will it frees yourself. And it freed her in that moment where she just saw that it's an option. She never saw it as an option.
Yeah. This reminds
Mm.
me of my own breakthrough moments. The one with Aaron,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
where he got me to meet my, I don't know if you remember, he got me to meet my judge.
You did. Yeah,
Yeah, and I
yeah.
didn't, and I never realized really that who I'm so scared of, the judge that I'm so scared of is
Mm,
myself, my self that is trying to protect me,
mm,
and that I was in conflict with her all that
mm,
time.
all the
Because
time.
every time she appeared, I would treat her like enemy,
Mm,
and I would argue, and I would say, "Why you no, don't do that. Why are you doing that? Why am I like this? Why is my body reacting like this?" And I was in constant conflict. And only when, with Aaron's guidance, when I met, when I actually saw the judge,
mm,
and I actually said, "It's okay. There's nothing to be afraid of." And when I saw past the judge, that there's nothing there to be afraid of. Is just literally that part of me that
yeah.
was there, that was trying to be noticed and taken care of.
Yes,
and
exactly.
and that is huge. And I actually did another inner child work with another coach who was on the conscious coaches accelerator. It was, I don't know if you're familiar with
Dr. Joe.
Jill.
Dr. Jill. Dr.
She's
Jill.
she's on Facebook. I don't think she's on Instagram.
No, I don't think I know her. No, no.
Okay, I might send you a
Mm-hmm.
link to her Facebook.
Yes,
But
please do so. Yeah.
yeah, again, she saw me on on the hot seat, Aaron's hot seat, and she reached out and she asked me if I want to try one of her methods,
Mm.
and I did, and it was beautiful. It was a visualization of me meeting with my younger self
Mm.
and with whoever was maybe judging me at the time as well, and just getting kind of to the bottom of what our feelings were at the time. And it was just a beautiful, and the visualization she does with just being in the bubble and everything is just, it was just so. I'm not very imaginative person as such. I mean, I find it hard to visualize something straight
Yeah.
away. But the way
Yeah.
she was doing it, I was able to kind of to really see it in a picture, like right in front of me, and it
Oh,
was
beautiful.
so healing as
Oh,
well. So
wow.
I might
Mm.
actually ask Jill if she would like to join me for one of the lives as well. That would be nice. So yeah, because she does a lot of amazing work with for neurodivergent people.
Oh, cool.
So
Oh, that
yeah.
sounds super interesting. Beautiful. What an amazing experience to be able to do that. See what this one hot seat coaching made,
I
how it
know.
changed your life, kind of. Yeah.
Honestly, it was
What a
just,
beautiful occasion. Yeah.
and I've
Mm.
already, she was here at the beginning. I don't know if she's still Camila. It was the person that I was on. She actually, after that was after the conscious coaches. Yeah, she popped out of nowhere. This is she used to be my neighbor when we were little children. Then we lost contact, and then out of nowhere she appeared. And she does actually. She's in Poland, and she has her own program called Dare to Speak, which is helping others with their kind of stage fright and appearing in front of cameras and in front of people, which is
Mm.
exactly what I needed at the time. So everything is kind of unraveling bit by
Yes.
bit beautifully.
Beautiful, beautifully. Yes, and I mean that's life. For many people out there, lives are pretty exciting. And for
Mm.
you, it's also very natural just to do it. It's beautiful. It's very beautiful. And to
Yeah,
find out where the sparks are for, where your sparks are for, and you obviously found an answer. How amazing is that?
yeah. And I think what's beautiful as well is like everyone is so unique and everyone has this
Mhm.
unique purpose and gift
Mhm.
to bring to the
Mhm.
world, right? So like you
Yes.
say, even listening to you talk about the way you coach your clients or guide your clients, and
Mm.
everyone has their own unique way in
Mhm.
guiding someone, in helping, um, and it's and we could be doing, our programs could be very similar, but we will do it in such a unique way
Such a
that
unique way. Yeah,
really, yeah, that
such a unique way. Yeah.
it's just beautiful. And I think, I wish and I hope and I wish more and more people just kind of tune in and align and find out within themselves as well,
Absolutely.
to see what
Absolutely.
their gift to this
Divine
world is,
gifted.
right?
Yes. Oh, how beautiful is that? Yeah, they all deserve it. Everyone who wants it deserves it. I mean, everyone
Yeah,
deserves it, even without wanting it. But some are not that far in their conscious, in their raising consciousness, let's call it like that. And that's also okay. Yeah,
yeah,
that's also okay. But there are many who want it and don't do the steps, the line steps that they need. And supporting people in that is like such a beautiful task for this life, for this life. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
amazing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So Julia, Is it
Yes.
Julia? Is that how
It's
how I
Julia.
say
Yes,
Julia?
absolutely. Yeah. Joe and Julia. So see, that fits beautifully. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think we're at the very good point today to
Yes.
wrap it up. But would you, so what do you think? Would you be willing to do this sometimes? Have a topic in mind and meet up and
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, I see myself in England already. I want to visit you.
yeah, exactly.
That's that's one of my dreams. I've got to come back. It's like a long time ago, and one of my friends lives in London, so I actually have to come back. But this
Oh,
format, I
definitely.
love. I love that form. Absolutely, I'm on fire for it.
Oh,
Absolutely. Let's meet
amazing.
again. Let's meet. I was so happy to talk to you today, and thanks for that invitation. Thanks for the opportunity to just speak my truth into that camera today, in your heart, and to everybody else that is going to see it later or that joined today. Thank you very much, Joe.
It's all your magnetic energy. If you knew me, I don't normally do this. I am very, I
Mhm.
wouldn't say shy, but I am very wary of people. And
Yeah,
I mean, no, no longer. I'm no longer this way. This is what I
I
used
know.
to be like.
Yes, I know. Yeah.
Right. So now I just go off with the energy, and
Yes.
it just pulled me, and I just really wanted to do it. And
Beautiful.
I can't believe myself sometimes. I'm like, I get so excited, and I'm like, oh,
Yes.
this is so new to me and
Hmm.
unimaginable in the past. And so thank you. So I want to thank you for bringing that energy, because it's all
Hmm.
about that. It's all about that exchange of
Exactly.
energy, and we just bring the best out of each other, right?
Out there, and
So
that's how it is.
obviously,
Yes.
whoever wants to find you, and so they can find you on Instagram, right? Is there any
Hmm.
other way to contact you that you prefer, or
Instagram is fine. I'm there. I'm online every day, so you'll find me there. You'll find me there with all my
fabulous?
purpose and passion. Yes. Yeah. I'm willing to coach
Fabulous.
in English, by the way.
Your English is amazing, and so
I
you
just,
definitely.
well, it's rusty, but it's okay. I don't
Well,
care. If I make mistakes, it's okay. It belongs to life, so.
it's amazing. It's beautiful. I live in England, and my English is rusty, so you really doing really well,
Oh, thank
and you
you.
can
Oh,
expand your horizons. You can do it in English
yes.
for sure.
Yeah.
So yeah, so
Beautiful.
I think we have two people, I think, left. Am I right? We have Magda. Hey. And we have my husband, who always supports me. And
Oh, beautiful. Hi. Oh, how lovely is that?
but we had a lot of people. I can see a list of people that came and went as well. So thank you all so much. And thank you, Julia. And till next time.
To the next time. Thank you
Yeah.
so much for that beautiful opportunity. Big heart. Big heart to
And
you.
get well soon.
Thank
Hello
you.
from Waterloo
Thank you.
train. Oh, Magda's
Oh,
on the train. We're wishing
oh,
you a pleasant journey home.
oh.
And we have Anna joining us as well. We're about to finish, but thank you for coming on. But there will be more to
There
come.
will be more to come. Definitely. Beautiful.
Take
Thank you.
care, my lovely.
After London. Bye.
Bye. Uh,
Get
oh,
out there.
oh, it's the X.
Yes.